You have done everything right. You have the emergency fund, the growing balance, the discipline that would be praised by any financial expert. Yet, when you look at the numbers, a quiet, persistent anxiety hums beneath the surface. The safety net is there, but you do not feel safe. This is the paradox of psychological scarcity, where the math adds up, but the feeling never does. This anxiety is not a failure of strategy, but a signal from a deeper part of the self. For many, money is not just a resource, it is metamorphic. It transforms from paper and digits into emotional concept, security, freedom, proof of one's worth. When you save money with this subconscious framework, you are not merely accumulating currency. You are stockpiling a feeling. But feelings are volatile. They are not meant to be stored indefinitely. The anxiety arises because, at some level, you know the feeling you are chasing cannot be captured by a number. No sum is ever the final sum that delivers permanent peace. Often, this dynamic is rooted in a narrative of future peril. The savings account is not for a goal, but for an amorphous, looming something. It is a shield against a catastrophe that has no name. This is anxiety's favorite habitat, the unknown. When savings are fueled by this vague dread, every deposit is a reinforcement of the fear itself. You are building evidence that the world is a dangerous place requiring ever greater fortifications. The balance grows, and so does the shadow it is meant to repel. The anxiety is the cost of maintaining this imaginary wall. There is also the burden of identity. When you become a saver, it can cement into a rigid personality trait. Your self-worth becomes tied to the upward trajectory of the graph. Any potential threat to that trajectory, an unexpected expense, a market dip, even a personal desire, is not just a financial event. It feels like an identity crisis. The anxiety is the fear of falling from the pedestal of your own making. You must remain the disciplined, prudent person, and the savings balance is your report card. This turns money into a measure of your moral character, and living under constant evaluation is exhausting. Furthermore, this anxiety can serve a hidden psychological purpose. It maintains the illusion of control. In a chaotic and uncertain world, monitoring a savings account provides a tangible, numbers-based realm where you are the absolute authority. The anxiety is the fuel for this vigilance. If you ever felt truly secure, you might relax your watch. The unconscious mind may prefer the familiar anxiety to the terrifying prospect of relinquishing this one domain of perceived control. The worry, therefore, is not a bug in the system. It is a feature. It keeps you engaged in the ritual of checking and managing, which feels more productive than facing the existential uncertainties it supposedly guards against. This creates a painful bind. Society tells you that saving will lead to security and relief. But for you, the process only deepens the awareness of what could be lost. It highlights your vulnerabilities. Each milestone you reach simply moves the finish line further away, because the true finish line was never a number. It was a state of mind. The goalpost of enough is attached to a wheel, and you're the one pushing it. The anxiety is the energy required for that endless push. So we arrive at a quiet, uncomfortable truth. Your savings account may be full, but your sense of security is empty because you have been speaking the wrong language to your deepest fears. You have been offering numbers to a feeling that does not understand arithmetic. The anxiety is not about money at all. It is the sound of an inner self trying to tell you that the safety you are searching for cannot be deposited, only cultivated from within. And every time you check your balance hoping for peace, you are quietly confessing that you have mistaken a symbol for the thing it represents.